Hi guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Gonna show you around the things we got brewing at the moment. We got a couple of great brews on. We've got one brew in a corny at the moment, and I think it's the first brew I've ever done that I'm not really a big fan of. We tried a couple of wheat beers before and really enjoyed them. So when I was at the homebrew shop the other day, we saw this Bavarian Weiss beer, or Weiss beer, I'm not sure how you pronounce it properly, and we thought we'd give it a go and brewed it up, and it's there in the corny. It's got some nice carbonation on it. I just can't get the hang of the clove type notes that are coming through in the flavour. We've done a bit of reading, and apparently it is a known feature of that type of beer, and I'm glad I brewed it, and I'm hoping that people coming to a party we've got in a couple of weeks will enjoy that one and help me drink it up, because I don't think I can get through it on my own. I've got my Cooper's Dark on tap at the moment. I do love my Cooper's Dark. That's one of the few beers that I keep brewing over and over again from a kit with just some dried malt extract, and really no other additions other than that. Oh, and the other thing is my partner's just got me a mash tun. Oh, well, it will become a mash tun. Tesco's have got a big discount on all their cool boxes at the moment, so to get me going, there's a 28 litre cool box that they picked up earlier today for me, so I'm looking forward to giving some more grain a try in probably a couple of months yet. I've got to get a few bits and pieces. I've really got to do something to help increase the boil speed on my brews, because at the moment the hob is just taking forever to get a brew up to temperature. So here we go. Anyway, I'm going to show you what we got on tap at the moment and what's brewing, and see you back in a minute. Here's the cornies, and at the moment we've got a Bavarian wheat beer in there, some water in there from where I was just rinsing out the lines earlier in the second one, and there's some lager in the third at the moment. We're keeping that ready for a party later on this month. I'm going to chill it down before then, obviously. My cool box there ready to be converted into a mash tun later on. Pickle being as active as always. When she's not so quiet, you can see she likes to play with the wallpaper. There's a Santa's Winter Warmer there, which is a Muntons kit that the other half really likes, so I brewed that one for them. We've got a Better Brew IPA. Now this one's a soft pack kit. It's the first time I've brewed one of them. It doesn't come with any tins at all, just a soft pack of liquid malt with a yeast sachet stuck on the bottom, so be interesting to see how that one comes out. Apparently it doesn't use Muntons malts, which most of the other kits that my local homebrew shop stocks do, so expecting some different flavours out of that. Craig Tube Porter. This is the second batch I brewed of this. The first batch I brewed I was really impressed with, and I'll go as far as to say it's the best beer I've ever brewed. The only problem is letting it age long enough, so this one I'm hoping to let age a bit longer before I start drinking it, but it's a tough call because it's such a nice brew. There's the Cooper's Dark Ale there, which is going down quite nicely. That's one of my favourite kits. It's one that I keep returning to, so expect to see me brewing that one fairly regularly. And finally on the end there we've got the Milestone Donner and Blitzed Festive Ale. We do tend to like the festive ales. Personally, I'm a fan of the darker ales. I'm not so much of a hop head. I'd like a bit of bittering, but I don't like your double and triple and that sort of thing. I like it a bit milder than that. So the festive ones come in quite nice. They've got plenty of taste, flavour, body. But I'm really looking forward to that Craig Tube Porter, because I was gutted when I finished the last keg off of that a couple of days ago. So hurry up that brew. That's about all we've got going on here. We've got the mash tun conversion to do. I've got the cool box now. I'm going to be ordering the tap this week. That will then we've just got to worry about the grain filter for the bottom. We've got some hops that we got given last time we went to the homebrew shop, some Hallertau leaf hops. So I'll be using them in my next brew. I'm going to be doing another partial. It's going to be a bit of an experiment for me. I'm not following any recipe or anything. We've got a Cooper's English bitter kit. We've got some liquid malt. We've got Hallertau hops. We've got some crystal malt to go in there. So we're just going to give it a go and see how it works out. I'm hoping to get that done this week so that it will be ready for the party later in the summer. Now, like I've said, it takes a while for the hob to heat up the brew to a boil, so I may film that, I may not, because it does take an awful lot of mucking around to get it there. We're going to be having a party, like I said, in a couple of weeks. We've got a few drinks on tap for that. And after that, I'll be able to get back to brewing more for us, rather than brewing a couple of things that other people might like that we're not such a big fan of. For instance, the Bavarian, I'm hoping that a lot of people will help us finish that one off. But that's about it for me, so looking forward to seeing everyone's Homebrew Wednesday videos. So, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers, and 17 to you all.